Good morning and welcome to the another session of the topic tense. In this section, we are going to be looking at the present continuous tense much more closely, and this will enable us to further understand its use as well as the grammar rules which surround it. As a result of this, you will be able to form much more complex sentences and improve your fluency of language. So, present continuous tense. It is used to express an action that is going on at the time of speaking, or this sentence expresses continuous action taking place in present time. Example, the boys are playing cricket. The girl is dancing. Listen carefully. In present continuous tense, action is going on at the time of speaking. Example, the boys are laughing. The teacher is teaching. Helping verbs are is, am, and ing form of main verb is used. The use of helping verb is with third person singular subjects, he, she, it, any singular noun. Are with all plural subjects, am with first person singular subject I. To make continuous verb, add ing to the base verb. When the verb ends with the silent E, drop the E and add ing. Take becomes taking. Make becomes making. For short, one syllable verbs that end with consonant plus vowel plus consonant, we must double the last consonant and then add ing. Stop, stopping. Run, running. Swim, swimming. Before moving toward, let me clear you one thing more, that we make the present continuous tense by adding ing to the base verb. Mainly it's simple. We just adding ing, but sometimes we have to change the word a little. Perhaps we double the last letter or we drop a letter. So here are some rules. Listen once again. The same rule. When the verb ends with the silent E, drop the E and add ing. Take becomes taking. For short, one syllable verbs that end with consonant plus vowel plus consonant, we must double the last consonant and add ing. Example, stop, stopping. Run, running. Swim, swimming. In longer words, we sometimes double the final consonant when it is stretched. Example, begin, beginning. Stop, stopping. Prefer, preferring. Rest of the verbs take only ing. Go, going. Read, reading. If the base verb ends in ie, change the ie to y. If the base verb ie ends in ie, change the ie to ing. Example, lie, line, die, dine. The auxiliary verb be is conjugated in the present simple. Am, are, is. The auxiliary verbs be is conjugated in the present simple, am, are, is. For negative sentences, we insert not between the auxiliary verb and the main verb. In negative sentences, we insert not. We insert not between the auxiliary verb. Let's move to its structure. Sentence structure of affirmative or positive sentences. Subject plus is, am, are plus verb's first form plus ing. They are playing football. I am going to Delhi. The carpenter is making a chair. I am singing a song. The girls are going to school. Structure of affirmative positive sentences. Subject plus is, am, are. They are plus verb's first form plus ing plus object. They are playing football. Similarly, the girls are going to school. The sentence structure of negative sentences. Subject plus is, am, are plus not ing form of the verb. Subject is, am, are plus not plus verb's first form plus ing. I am not learning English. She is not telling the truth. The cow is not grazing grass. They are not going to the market. The girls are reading in the room. The structure of negative sentences in present continuous is subject plus is, am, are plus not plus ing form of the verb. Now, sentence structure of interrogative sentences. Is, am, are plus subject plus ing form of the verb plus question mark. Question mark is must in interrogative sentences. Is, am, are subject plus verb's first form plus ing. Is he following us? Question mark. Are you doing something? Question mark. Am I not writing a letter? Question mark. Is the sun rising in the sky? Question mark. What are you doing in the room? Question mark. So, structure of interrogative sentences in present continuous is, am, are helping verb plus subject plus verb's first form plus ing plus question mark. Is the sun rising in the sky? Question mark. Now some examples to go present continuous. First, affirmative, negative, interrogative. And the first sentence is, I am sleeping. I am not sleeping. Am I sleeping? You are sleeping. You aren't sleeping. Are you sleeping? He, she, it is sleeping. He, she, it isn't sleeping. Is he, she, it sleeping? Question mark. They are sleeping. They aren't sleeping. Are they sleeping? So, the structure of present continuous tense in positive is subject plus is MR plus verb's first form plus ing. Negative, we will add not, and interrogative sentences is MR plus subject plus ing in form of the verb. Verbs that are not usually used in the continuous form. Some verbs are there that are not used in the continuous form. So here the verbs in the list below are the normally used in the simple form because they refer to states rather than actions or processes. Listen carefully. These verbs below are normally used verb in the simple form because they refer to states rather than actions or processes. Senses or perceptions: to feel, to hear, to see, to smell, to taste. Opinion: to assume, to believe, to consider, to doubt, to feel or to think, to find, to suppose. Mental states: to forget, to imagine, to know, to mean, to notice, to recognize, to remember, to understand. In mental states: to forget, to imagine, to know, to mean, to notice, to recognize, to remember, to understand. Emotions and desires: to envy, to fear, to dislike, to hate, to hope, to like, to love, to mind, to prefer, to regret, to want, to wish. Emotions and desires. Listen. To envy, to fear, to dislike, to hate, to hope, to like, to love, to mind, to prefer, to regret, to want, to wish. Measurements: to contain, to cost, to hold, to measure, to weigh. Let's see some examples. I see a picture. I am seeing a picture. I see a picture is correct. I am seeing a picture incorrect. I hear a song. I am hearing a song. I hear a song is correct. I am hearing a song is incorrect. He believes in God. He is believing in God. He believes in God is correct. He is believing in God is incorrect. I know you. I am knowing you. I know you is correct. I am knowing you incorrect. In some verbs that express feelings or emotions, the sense of sensation changes when we add ing. Some verbs that express feelings or emotions. Some verbs that express feelings or emotions. Feelings or emotions. The sense of sensation changes when we add ing. Example: the doctor is seeing the patient. Here, the meaning of the word seeing means see. See means to examine. He is seeing me today. Seeing means see, meet. Sita is seeing the town. Here, seeing means to tour. So, see, examine, see, meet, see, tour. In these three sentences, the meanings are totally different when we add ing to the word see. The doctor is seeing the patient. He is seeing me today. Sita is seeing the town. ing with here changes its meaning. ing with here changes its meaning. Example, the judge is hearing the case. The judge is hearing the case. ing with think can be used in continuous when there are no suggestions. ing with think can be used in continuous when there are no suggestions. Example, I am thinking about examination. I am thinking about examination. To know such actions, the following phrases are used, or the following time expressions are commonly used with the present continuous tense. Means some adverbs you can say. Still, in the present time, at this moment, nowadays, these days, still, now, today, at present. To show such actions, we use the following time expressions. Still, in the present time, at this moment, at this time, nowadays, these days, this evening, now, today, at present. With an action which may actually be happening at the time of speaking. With an action which may actually be happening at the time of speaking, but the process started some time back and is not yet completed. Listen, when an action which may actually be happening at the time of speaking, but the process started some time back and is not yet complete. Example, I am learning English. We are watching the movie. An action already arranged or planned for the near future. My aunt is coming tomorrow. They are leaving in 2 days. Let us move to some other examples. She is sleeping in her bed. Suresh is learning a lot these days. My younger brothers are running a factory these days. Look there, they are coming towards us. Look, the dog is chasing the cat. Today's young generation is not gaining inspiration from the books. I am watching a very interesting film now. Many foreign birds are coming to India these days. The date of examination has been declared, so the students are preparing for it these days. I hope you have understood this tense and the tense we discussed yesterday. That was simple present tense. But let me make you sure about the points that make you clear the difference between the simple present and present continuous. In simple present, future events which are part of a timetable are given. Example, the train leaves at 8 tonight. In present continuous, definite future plans are given. Example, I am meeting Ram after class today. In simple present tense, we talk about what happens in books, plays and films. Example, at the end of the play, the hero catches the villain. In present continuous, we talk about people in picture and photos. Example, in this photo, my mother is walking beside a lake. I hope you have understood the present simple and present continuous tense thoroughly, and please subscribe this channel and share it with your parents, friends and relatives. Thanks a lot.